So far, far away in a palace lived a king. It was a bird kingdom. There were numerous amounts of birds, ranging from yellow, black, red, and green. In this kingdom, it was reproduction time, so there were a lot of eggs. And there was also a pig kingdom nearby. And the pigs, they would always try to do whatever they could to steal the birds' eggs. But they had a king. The king was smart. The king was a smart man, so he tried to do everything to protect these eggs. But even though he tried his best, the pigs, they would always find a way to get through to these eggs. So the king gathered a group of birds, yellow, red, black, and green. But the fairest of them all was a red bird with blue eyes. This bird, he was just strange, he was just weird. But nevertheless, he was known to get the job done. So after a couple weeks, some birds were stolen. The king got this red bird to retrieve these eggs. So the bird started out with a minimum initial velocity of 0, and he flew all the way up to a maximum velocity of 15. When he reached his peak velocity, he started decelerating to a velocity of 0, and his maximum distance traveled was 24. And unfortunately, this bird was unable to retrieve any of the eggs. And so this explains the sad look on this bird's face. Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright, you're good anytime.
Alright, this is a yellow bird, but we didn't have any yellow markers, so he's green. He has jaundice. Tweety, he started 12 yards away from the kingdom. I don't know, he was probably venturing out. And then he decided, hey, I'm gonna go get my eggs back. So he was 12 yards away from the palace, and he decided to fly all the way up to 36 feet in the air. And at 36, his max height, he decided to start decelerating. When he decelerated, he hit the king pig, and he ended up 24 yards away from the palace, and probably got his eggs because he knocked out the king pig. Duh. And so 12 yards from the palace to 24 yards from the palace gives him 12 distance traveled. And the middle of the graph, from where the max height was, is the axis of symmetry is 18. That's all I have to say.
Awesome.
I have no idea. Okay, anyways.
That's good.
Okay, we have to stop it.
I was like, this is
You want me to stop it real quick?
still going.
Yeah.
Okay. In the kingdom of birds lived a blackbird. And this blackbird also had its eggs stolen. So he needed to get his eggs back. And his plan was he started 3 yards away from the kingdom. And he was launched out of a catapult up all the way up to 25 feet. And then at that point he started to decelerate and came down and hit the mustache pig at point 1116. And he came all the way down and ended up 13 yards away from the kingdom. So the blackbird traveled a total distance of 10 feet with the axis of symmetry at 8 feet. And that is it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
In the kingdom of birds, lastly we have the bluebird, and he started at 6 yards, and then hit his maximum height of 22 yards, and then fell to 26, and he did not hit any pigs, because there were none there. I guess blackbird and the other bird got all the eggs. His maximum height was 22, his axis of symmetry was 16, and his distance traveled was 26 minus 6, and that was 20. And they all made it safely back to the kingdom, and they lived happily ever after.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Good job.
Thanks.